Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 14th chapter, text 13 onwards. These are the prayers of Brahma. So, Jagat Prayanto Dadi Samprabodhe Narayanasya Udara Navi Nara Binirgato Jas Tu iti bang navai mirsa kintu ishwaratan na binirgato asmi. My dear Lord, it is said that when the three planetary systems are merged into the water at the time of dissolution, your plenary portion Narayana lies down on the water, and gradually lotus flower grows from his navel, and Brahma takes bath upon that lotus flower. Certainly these words are not false, thus I am not born from you. Am I not born from you? So, the purport, the Prabhupada's Maharaj disciples, they say, although every living being is a child of God, Lord Brahma here makes a special claim because he takes bath on a lotus flower that emanates from the navel of Narayana. The personality of Godhead, ultimately, all living beings are equally expansions of the transcendental body of the Supreme Lord. But Brahma has an intimate relationship with the Lord because of his activities of universal creation, and so he uses the prefix be in the word Binirgata to beg the Lord's special mercy. Lord Brahma is called Aja because he is not born from any mother, but rather emanates directly from the body of the Lord. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in Saratra Dasantika says, the son also comes from out of the womb eventually. That is explained in this verse. Brahma said, it is stated that at the time of dissolution, the three planetary systems are merged into the water. Gradually, lotus flower grows from the navel of Garbhodaksha Vishnu, and Brahma appears upon that lotus flower. Others may or may not come from you, but certainly I am born from you. In Sipasiddha Swami Bhagavad Gita, it is said that Kincha Vishasato api Tvatto Mama Janma Prasiddham Itya. It's very famous that I am born from you. So Jiva Goswami in Kama Sandarbha says, speaking respectfully of the special nature of the Lord expressed in the two verses, he again states his position as the Lord's son. Jiva Goswami in Laghu Vaishnava Tosan says, since by mercy you become my father, you should forgive me. He praises the Lord as Virat Antarjami, known as Aniruddha, Kirudaksai, different from the second Purusha, who is the Hiranyagarbha Antarjami described in the previous verse. At the time of devastation of the universe, Jagat Trayanta, in the water remaining at the beginning of Brahma's day, Brahma came out of the lotus in Narayana's navel. So, I would like to speak the next verse. That is verse 14, in which it is said, the Narayanastam nahi sarvadehinam atmasya adi sakhila loka sakhi Narayananga narabhujalayanath tachavi satyam nataviva maya. Are you not the original Narayana, O Supreme Controller? Since you are the soul of every embodied being and the eternal witnesses of all created realms, indeed Lord Narayana is your expansion, and he is called Narayana because he is the generating source of the primal water of the universe. He is real, not a product of your illusory Maya. So, the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj's disciples say, in the Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, chapter 2, text 30, Srila Prabhupada comments, and this verse as follows. This statement was spoken by Lord Brahma in his prayers to Lord Krishna after the Lord defeated him by displaying his mystic powers. Brahma tried to test Lord Krishna to see if he was really the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Praying as a cowherd boy, Brahma stole all the other boys and their cows from the pasturing grounds. But when he returned to the pastures, he saw that all the boys and cows were still there, for Lord Krishna had created them all again. When Brahma saw this mystic power of Lord Krishna, he admitted defeat and offered prayers to the Lord. Addressing him as the proprietor and seer of everything in the creation, and as the super soul who is within each and every living entity and is dear to all. Lord Krishna is Narayana, the father of Brahma, because Lord Krishna's plenary expansion, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, after placing himself on the Garbha ocean, created Brahma from his own body. Mahavishnu is the causal ocean, and Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, the super soul in everyone's heart, are also transcendental expansions of the Supreme Truth. In his commentary on this verse, Sanatana Goswami has elaborately explained the expansion of the Vishnu or Narayana incarnations from the original form of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna. The essence is that although Lord Brahma was born from Lord Narayana, Brahma now understands that Narayana is himself a mere expansion of the original personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna. So, Shiva Siddhaswami in Bhagavad Gita says, Tari Naranasya Putra Syastvam Mama Kim Ayatam Tatra. You are the son of Narayan, not mine. So, Lord Brahma says this verse. I would like to quote the next verse. That is, there is a long purport by other commentators. Okay, I may quote from Sanatana Goswami's Brihad Vaishnava Toshani. Here he says, Narayana is one of your forms, Angam. The action of lying on the water and producing entities is an upadhi. If that is false, then is not Narayana also false? Water is true, not produced from your Maya. Thus the form of Narayana is also true. That meaning is indicated by the word api. Since your pastimes are real and the shelter of all the pastimes, your body, which assists in the pastimes, must be real. Since the water arose from an avatar of Bhagavan, the water must be real. Since it is not an illusory, it is a real object. Narayana also must also be a real object. Though Brahma experienced that Krishna was greater than Narayana, he mentioned him as Narayana out of fear. With respect, he says, you are not Narayana, O Lord of the universe, you are not Narayana because from him comes the water that generates the living beings. He is only your answer. When the primal Narayana accepted the form of the Purusha, he created the universe from the 5 elements produced from himself and then entered within the universe by his own powers. We stated in 11th Canto, chapter 8, text 3. So, Shiva Sanatana Goswami has given a long purport. This way, one should not consider the form lying on the water to be different from Kshirodakshaya. Stated Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd Canto, 8th chapter, text 15, it is stated, 22 forms are listed starting with the following. The other forms such as Kumaras are designated as Ansas and Kalas, but Krishna is called Bhagavan. The word tu indicates a difference. He who is Bhagavan, Krishna, accepted the form of the Purusha. Krishna is independent, Swayam. He didn't appear from another form like a lamp lit from another lamp. He is the original lamp. Thus Brahma Samhita explains, Jasi Kanishwashri the Karmatavalimbu, etc. So I would like to thank you for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel, and get blessings to the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.